Hi and welcome to Office Fluent. My name is Jan, and today we're going to take a look at how things are connected in the background within Microsoft 365. Okay, so why am I doing this video? I did Microsoft 365 workshops for the last 2 or 3 years, and within that time I learned that many people don't really have any understanding of how things are happening in the background and why it's important for them to know. One of the examples I have is, where is that SharePoint coming from that is connected to Teams? And how do I get access, and why is it there, and can I connect another one? So that's why I'm going to take you into that topic today, sharing with you what you need to know about the connections behind the scenes. Let's take a look. Okay, let's actually start with Teams, because for many users, Teams is like a central point of activity within Microsoft 365. We have a few teams, and you might have noticed that behind every team there is a SharePoint. And also behind the Chat tab, if you take a look at files, all these files are in your OneDrive. So first and foremost, SharePoint and OneDrive are not that different. Actually, OneDrive is like your personal, slimmed down SharePoint document library. If you don't know what a document library is, no worries. I'll get to that at a later point. So, where's the SharePoint coming from? Actually, every time you create a new team, you create a new Microsoft 365 group in the background. And this group is the storage for all the information about who's in that team. Who's a member, who's the owner, what permissions do they have, and all so on. So actually the member list and the owners and who has access to what in the team is not stored within Teams, but within that group. And every time a new group is created, this creates automatically a new SharePoint online in the background. And, well, if the group is connected to a team, which it is because you created it over Teams, this SharePoint is directly linked back to Teams and connected with the team. So there you have the cycle. But the same is actually true for a new Yammer group and a new planner. For both of these, if you create one of those, it creates a new group, and this group creates a new SharePoint. So actually behind every planner and behind every Yammer group is also a SharePoint, even if you don't see it all the time. And of course, this goes the other way around too. So if you already had created a team, and there is a group created for that, you can easily say, hey, I would like to create a new planner, but I want to use an existing group. And there you can use the name of the team you created, because the group has the same name, and then you have all of those connected. And if you want to add a Yammer group, that's not a problem at all too. Or if you started with the Yammer group or with a planner, you can also create a team based on an existing group, which makes it a lot easier because then you only have one SharePoint for all three of them. So, in every new SharePoint that is created, there's already a new OneNote that is shared with all the people who have access to that SharePoint, which accidentally is the same people who are in the group. So that's the OneNote that is also typically linked back to the team, used as a collaborative notebook for the team. And last but not least, what I'm missing on this picture here is OneDrive and SharePoint are connected to Stream. Stream is a platform not many people have used until now. Maybe it will come in the future. Maybe you're using it. I don't know. But if you upload a video file into SharePoint or OneDrive, this video will be accessible via stream. And on the other hand, if you upload a video on stream, it's not uploaded exactly on stream, but in SharePoint and accessible via stream. Like if you upload a file in Teams, it's also shared in SharePoint. This is made so that all your files are stored in SharePoint and everything else is just accessing these files. I have one more topic I need to talk about, and that's about SharePoint. What I'm talking about here is SharePoint Online. To be exact, group-based SharePoint Online. You can see why it's group-based, because it's created via groups, and group-based SharePoint Online is made that way so the group handles all the permissions. So if you're an owner in your team, then you're also marked as an owner in groups. This also makes you the SharePoint admin for this specific SharePoint Online. SharePoint Online and group-based SharePoint Online are not the only things that exist within the SharePoint universe. So you could also have not group-based SharePoint Onlines in your company, which are working a little bit different, especially in the permissions. And if you're using SharePoint for a few years and only recently switched to Microsoft 365, chances are high that your company uses SharePoint on premises. That means your company owns SharePoint servers, and those are not really connected to any of this. So if you wanted to move all in the new system in Microsoft 365, you would need to migrate all the data from the old servers to the new ones, which is a lot of work for many companies, especially if they use SharePoint for the last 10 or 15 years. Okay, so I hope I gave you a little bit of understanding of how things are connected in the background. I hope you got some points where you said, oh, now I understand. And if you did, please share this video, because I know that a lot of people are actually struggling with that, and that a lot of people would like to know, but I can't reach everybody. And if you learned anything, please leave a like, or don't if you didn't. And, well, I'm seeing you in the next video, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, with that, I'm pretty much through with this topic. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to learn more about collaboration and communication and technical stuff in the background. There will be other videos. There will be more of these. Let's see where it's going. Bye.